This month we are feeling festive. Hope you had a smashing step into Christmas. Well, as we are feeling special and looking forward to 2024, we have pulled out all the stops to bring you a Santa Claus, not a stocking filler. Our guest features on one of Elton's most endearing and enduring songs, and there will be no break on his pedal in tonight's show, I assure you. He's also worked with just about everyone who is anyone, a musician for whom Rent a Sound could have been invented. Jerry Lee Lewis, Deacon Blue, Uriah Heep, Dave Edmunds, Humble Pie, Johnny Halliday, Roger Daltry, T-Rex, Procol Harum, The Walker Brothers, Alan Parsons, Jerry Rafferty, Olivia Newton-John, Joan Armatrading, The Moody Blues, Shakin' Stevens, Paul Young, K.D. Lang, The Stranglers, Roger Waters, Jimmy Nail, Sting, Depeche Mode, Pet Shop Boys, Robert Plant, Bjork, Groove Armada, Dave Gilmour, Katie Melua, Tom Jones, R.E.M., Liam Gallagher, and a partridge in a pear tree, or actually, my favourite, The Goodies. I think we have run out of time for the show, actually, and we were only just getting started. No, seriously, he's worked with at least twice with Elton, but his favourite Elton songs are not necessarily the ones he's worked on. It is our festive fortune to close out season 2 of Saturday Night's All Right for Podcasting with a pedal steel guitarist by the name of B.J. Cole. All right, lads. All right, steady. All right, steady. All right, I'll do. Thank you.
Oh,
right.
oh.
Listen, I'm paying them too much. BJ, pleasure to have you on the show. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for asking me to come and talk to you on the Elton John World show, and it's great to be here. Thank you very much, and happy Christmas.
And a happy Christmas. I hope you had a good one. How was your turkey?
Oh, it was great. I got to see my kids,
Yeah.
my daughters, and my grandkids, who are all great. Two of whom are very promising guitar players.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Excellent. Are they
Very
in
proud
bands?
of them.
How old are they?
Not quite yet. They're sort of 12 and 15,
All right.
something like
So
that.
they're
they're in secondary school. They're looking like they're gonna, get bands together, possibly. Who knows? Anyway,
Well,
I hope they're out there listening to this.
And you must feel very appreciative of that they've obviously been inspired by your work in the world of guitars and the fact that they want to take up similar sort of instruments.
Yes, absolutely. I think it's proximity, basically when that happens. If you're around and you're a musician and a professional musician and succeeding, it seemingly have had a good career, then it's an option, isn't it?
Of course.
And they seem quite talented at getting the technique together. They're with a very, very good guitar teacher where they live.
Right. Now,
so I'm very pleased with that.
So you had a bit of turkey and now looking forward to the new year?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Don't quite know what's going to happen in the new year. It's always new, with doing what I do. It's you never quite know where it's going to go next. Really, I've done some very interesting things this year, and I hope that the next year will bring a similar but very different possibilities.
And have you thought about your resolutions for the new year?
Not really. I'm not really a resolutions person,
right?
Actually,
no.
I make it up as I go along.
Now you've got to tell us. This is just incredible. How did you get to work with the TV comics, The Goodies?
Good. That's a very good question.
It's a goodies question.
Some fixer. It's a very goody question. Some fixer rang me up and asked me, "Are you free on this day? And would you like to come and play on their record?" There's actually my credibility list of people like that who I've played with, and a lot of them are comics.
Really?
Over the years, I could actually itemize a whole list of sessions I've done for people like that. Who can I think of? Ken Dodd.
Really?
Ken Dodd I've done a session for. He was in Studio One at EMI, Abbey Road. I played on a song with him. The Wombles, I played on a record of theirs when they did a sort of country Womble song. Benny Hill, I worked with a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with Benny Hill, just all sorts of people that I think are really credible. The two Ronnies, they did a sketch that I played on with some musician friends of mine. We were the backing band for them when they were Dolly Parton and Slim Whitman. They were spoofing, the sort of songs they do at the end of their shows.
That's right.
And I have to say, I'm very proud. I've been on
We'd
the record
love to
with
offer you the full interview,
That's,
and you can
high
hear
on
it
my
all.
list of-
Visit Elton John World or go straight to our launch pad at radioeltonjohn.world. Radio Elton John now reaches 90 countries and the list is growing. We welcome Elton fans from the USA, Europe, Australia, Brazil, Africa, South Korea, India, Ukraine, Thailand, Egypt, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and many others. Elton's world is a big world. Subscribe today from eltonjohn.world.